Ladies and gentlemen, and porters all over the world. Today, I got something super fun for you guys. We are going to be playing Death Stranding 2, the new 21:9 cinematic widescreen mode in the wildest way possible. Check it out. Okay, so this is my man cave here. This is my 75-inch TV. So this is a really big TV, but you know, black bars on the top and bottom. Let's fix that. Boom! What's up? 21:9 in my entire, basically, man cave wall here. This is absolutely incredible. This is like one of the craziest, like super immersive ways that you could ever play a game. You know, I do love VR, like PlayStation VR is super cool, but it's a very different, it's like very active kind of experience. But playing 2D games in a 3D VR headset, we're using Apple Vision Pro here today, and I'm using the Portal app. And I do need to give a disclosure here because the app developer did give me a free access to the app. This happened before I actually had the channel. I made a Reddit post like when the app first came out, kind of blew up the app a little bit. And because of that, the developer gave me kind of like a lifetime access. So I do want to disclose that because this is a paid app. It's like a monthly subscription, or there is a lifetime membership access available for you. But it's PlayStation Remote Play. You could do Xbox Remote Play. You can do PlayStation Cloud Streaming. You could do GeForce Now, Xbox. Basically anything that you want to do streaming, you can do to this app. But we're looking at Death Stranding 2 here. And again, this is like taking up my entire man cave wall. Hey, blame it on Ryan. Back again just to interject for a quick second. If you like this video, please hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel for more great gaming content. And drop me a comment down below. Would you like to play Death Stranding like this? Because I think it is absolutely incredible. Okay, so this is just another segment here. And again, just to show you, 75 inches, beautiful TV. Not big enough. Let's go big, baby. Completely taking up the wall. And this is PlayStation Remote Play. What's really incredible about this is it's, you know, 1080p is the maximum that you can do. This Portal app does let you stream it at the maximum 100 megabits per second bitrate, and it upscales it using Apple's like Metal technology to upscale it to 4K for you. And the image quality is really quite good. The developer has like continually upgraded this throughout. Now we're taking a look at some of the fighting in Death. Oh my god, I gave him like a rocky blow there. But what's fun is this new update doesn't just bring 21:9, 32:9. It brings just some new features, some new gameplay elements. You see me playing around here with the new, like, I forget what it's called, a body slam. Yeah, it's just like a running boom body slam. And so I was playing around with that. It's super fun. And if you've never, I'm sure you've played Death Stranding, but understand that this is like a very late game. I already got the platinum on this save here, so my Sam is like super leveled up, has all the gadgets and everything. You saw me missing the body slam there. It's pretty funny. But so I just wanted to kind of get in there and mess around a little bit, play with this 21:9 mode, like just completely massive end to end in my game room. I mean, it's probably, I don't even know, probably 15 feet wide from like my entertainment stand all the way to the ceiling in 21:9. So it's just incredibly immersive. And I did my best to try to stay still and kind of keep the way that Apple Vision Pro records footage is a little bit wonky. So here again, one more time is just here, 75-inch TV. And let's go ahead and so the equivalent here and just ooh, I mean, it's just really quite insane how big of a picture, and really how nice the image quality still looks. Still get a fluid 60 frames per second. If you want to go even higher, the app does offer 120 frames, but you have to do it at lower resolutions. It has to be like 720p and then upscaled, which in my opinion didn't look nearly as good, so I stayed with the 1080p upscaled to 4K and 60. This Sam just getting a little too aggressive on that jump there. I love these zip lines too in Death Stranding 2. Instead of having to have that line of sight, you can curve them. this is like a total game changer with zip lines. I think I can get end to end on this map completely anywhere with just zip lines if I wanted to. Just one of the many ways to get around in the world of Death Stranding 2. And yeah, I absolutely love it. What's really cool too is they're so arced. You get like nice views of the landscape, and you can kind of spin it around. I'll spin it around here on Sam here real quick. So this is even a pretty straight one here, and even in, you still got like just really beautiful vistas, the sun kind of coming over you there. But 21:9 is a cool way to play. If you have like a 32:9 monitor, I imagine that's like even more nuts. And there's another way to play in this app too that is super cool, and I'll show you at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. It's just another like layer of immersiveness, which is super cool. Like if you couldn't tell, I love Death Stranding. Bridges hat, Fragile Express. Going on back here, I don't know. Oh. My Death Stranding Collector's Editions, both of them. And this little guy right here. I also got the Cupid today too. I love the Cupid. Super nice. And so what you're seeing now, this is the immersive mode. It's really hard to describe it. But what I could tell you is like this is like being in a theater. So everything is kind of darkened. The screen is like fully wrapped around you, and you can use the crown on the Apple Vision Pro to sort of like make it bigger and immerse around you, or kind of make it smaller, like you're sitting further back in the theater. So if you really want to like to have to like look all over the place and like have it wrapped around you, you could totally do that. It's a little hard to play that way. So I kind of preferred it to be just like kind of just wrapping around me like it is here. But this is another super cool way to play. And I actually kind of prefer this a lot of the time because it really just feels almost like you're sitting in a theater, and it's just kind of like that screen is just kind of wrapping around you a little bit. And here you could take a look at kind of the cinematic quality here of, you know, we've got the Kojima cinematics here, and I'm just like, it's just kind of like sitting in a theater at this point watching this. But we'll jump into like just a little more combat here. Let's do of course you got to use your tools and equipment. We'll just use a ladder here to get down. I love the ladders in Death Stranding too. I like how you can combine them and make them even longer. That's super fun. And I think my biggest disappointment with Death Stranding 2 was just that there was less, like, you got the roads and the trucks and the vehicles and everything so early, and everything, I just focused on like building out my roads and all that stuff. And I played it at launch, so I was like, you know, eating up all those likes. I think I'm like just shy of 5 million likes. So if you see me out there, you better stop and mash that touchpad and give me all them likes. Try to get me over 5 million on those. But here we're getting into a little more of fighting. I just love like walking up to these mules and just hammering them. It's so much fun. Combat in the game, super fun. I can't recommend this game enough. I know it's not, like, it's hard to get into these games, and it took me 3 or 4 times to get into the first game, but like once I got hooked on that gameplay loop, it was over. And then Death Stranding 2, of course, is just, it's kind of like everything just amped up. But I really did miss that, like the walking and the kind of loneliness. So someday I'm going to really like sit down and do like a really long playthrough, and I'll probably do it in Apple Vision Pro with this 21:9 mode like this, and focus more on like walking and doing deliveries, walking and, you know, just loading up the pack instead of like loading up everything in the truck. And so if you're curious, this is the app. I just wanted to show it off at the end if you have an Apple Vision Pro and you want to do this. So it is the Portal app. And these are some of the features it offers. Like you can change the aspect ratio based on the game that you're playing, so you can get rid of those black bars, which is super cool. Which is what we did here when we changed it to that 21:9 mode, changed the aspect ratio in Portal to 21:9, and then it got rid of those black bars. You can kind of change your toolbar positioning, turn them off, stuff like that. On the video, it offers 720p, 1080p, 60 FPS, and then of course the super resolution up to 4K, the max bitrate up to 100 megabits. xCloud just offers a higher bit rate, so you just get whatever that is. Super frame rate, 120 FPS, but you have to do that at a lower resolution. It can't do the 1080p upscale to 4K HDR, 120. It can't do it all together, so you kind of have to pick your poison there. And so just lots of different features, obviously, in the sound. You can do mono audio, you can do spatial audio, you can do a headphone, whatever you want to do. But really, super cool app. I really like it a whole lot. And definitely something for you to check out if you're a PlayStation gamer and you're using an Apple Vision Pro. Can't recommend it enough. Oh, and of course, on the PlayStation Cloud Streaming, did you know that it streams in 4K? I didn't know that until this app. It streams in 4K. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel for more. Leave me a comment down below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, porters, keep on keeping on. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.